Fast forward 2 weeks later, I meet up with her at a New Year's party, and she's got the laser again, and she's trying it on everyone. But I told her, I said, it's been 2 weeks since I've had this lulling, dragging pain. Let's put that over your abdomen and just let it sit there for a good 20 minutes. So focus that time. And for the first time in 2 weeks, I could feel that area that was really bothering me. I could start to feel it as I know the term you guys are using, and I agree, like it's loosened up. And I didn't feel that tension, and that pain kind of started to dissipate. And I was so grateful. And she said, okay, let's do it a little bit more. And we're going to do a little bit more on wide on your tailbone. So she was kind of letting me really have more time with it. And even more relief from the pain was happening. And that, like, I started to get emotional thinking, okay, this is something different happening. And by the third, fourth time, I said, I really need to get this because I think it's going to actually give me a second chance. I bought it finally in the summer of 2023, and I've been using it ever since. And there's been different intervals I notice with each month that my body seems to unlock. It's almost like an onion where there's one layer of, you had these symptoms this month, that's starting to disappear this month. And I'm just very grateful that I can now look forward, and I'm going to keep it up, that I can still get on with my life. This portable device, which you can keep on you can take it to work, you can take it to school, you can take it on the bus. If you feel something coming on, you can put it on yourself and you'll feel the relief. And it's also like a protection mechanism because you're clearing your cellular memory. As you can see, this is violet, but sometimes it can flash red. The different settings, each one has different powers. Being able to have something that's portable and not very large, and actually having a good charge. When you charge this, it has 4 bars, but you can get a full day's use out of it. And I really appreciate that because, if you're having a busy day, or if you know there's going to be a time when you don't feel well, and being able to just put that in your bag or discreetly kind of place it under your clothes, because again, it's not bulky. That is an amazing feature because you're not always going to come across a plug-in, right? And even if you plugged it in when you're out in public, what about if you get distracted and forget it or something? So no, I like the fact that it's portable, it's on me, and I have the control because I want to protect it. I don't want to lose it or something. And it's also cool because I can show other people having it portable. If I by chance see a friend, or if I want to explain, it's cool because they're not tied up, I'm not tied up, and it's free flowing. And I really like that feature. So, and it's lightweight. It's not heavy either, as you can see. So I've watched Paul's videos about still point, and even in the lectures when he just gets people to drop into still point, I've been trying to adapt that first and foremost into my life. It recenters me. When you take it and add it in the addition with the laser, that's really brilliant because we're not able to be like a yogi. We haven't went and done training for that. Most people's lives are very busy. So if we can get something that mimics that experience, I'm feeling that I need to do that sometimes twice a day. I do it at least once a day, the different settings. And I do find that it is giving me a boost. We can be mindful not to engage in too much reaction. Like he says, we need to be more vertical, I think, as opposed to just horizontal in our reaction. To Paul, from my heart, I really can see and sense that you have a genuine desire to bring healing to people, and that you understand the value that when we heal, it's not just for ourselves, it's for everyone, and creates a ripple effect. And the way that you've designed and taken the time to design the product and how you relate to people and the encouragement, it does bring like trust, and you feel that, like I said, you're genuine and you want to see people do better. And it's not just strictly a business thing. It's how can we heal as a community and then contribute that back to the earth? Because I know me feeling better and having this hope that I can have a second chance, and not just for myself, my animals and people around me. And from my heart, I am really, really grateful. I am Siheen, and I love my laser, and I think you will love it too. And please try it.